You're very welcome.
So tell us about this conference, about the discussions that have been ongoing, and how such an event can be useful for Africa to strengthen its corporate practices.
Sure, with pleasure. Um, Although it is impossible to encapsulate all of what has been said, I would perhaps say that this was a high-level conference, a very specialized forum, all about integrity, of course, culture, and other intangibles for building further long-term value, both within boards and outside boardrooms. It's all about enhancing transparency, really, accountability, and good and sustainable corporate governance, not only for public institutions, but also for financial institutions and any company operating within the so-called private sector. Very fruitful, as I've said, very high level, and of course, very much at the epicenter of the African continent.
So the theme of this particular edition is around technology, collaborative approach. How important is it for Africa to have a harmonized approach to corporate governance? What is it going to change for Africa?
I think it is very crucial, as you are pointing out. In my view, it's all about enhancing, in a very structured manner, transparency and accountability, not only towards internal, but also external stakeholders, and also for the wider public and investors. I think that technology is one aspect, as you've kindly pointed out. The other one, of course, is due diligence, and more specifically, customer due diligence, all of which I think the African continent does have in place in terms of having systems and controls. It is always a matter of promoting and enhancing institutional change, and of course, sharing best practice with other colleagues and peers.
Do you think that there should be some kind of African approach, like given maybe some of the key specifics of our continent, because everybody talks about international standards, but do you think that Africa should come up with its own approach?
Indeed, I do believe that Africa should come with its own approach. I think whatever that approach will come out to be won't be very far away from what is the international approach, but I see one of the key drivers for change or for promotion per se being FIN1, which is a great institution with an immense potential to put forward, let's say, the African way of practicing due diligence and delivering sustainable corporate governance.
My next question, you kind of answered it, was what the role of FIN1 could be, maybe in addition to events like this. Like, how can the bank really be at the forefront of driving corporate governance, knowing that we are specifically a trade finance bank?
Sure. In my opinion, FIN1 can do by far more than what we are perhaps suggesting in this brief discussion. I would kindly urge and suggest under this position for FIN1 to consider applying for a regional supervisory status at the Financial Stability Board.
Interesting.
Especially the one for the sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay. Just to have a more, how can I say, hands-on, right?
Yes, it's not only for the hands-on, I would say it's also about promoting from within best practice and enhancing transparency.
Is there anything you want to add?
Not at this stage. It's been a great forum. It's been organized to the last detail. There is nothing to say beyond that. I very much thank Afrexim Bank and the staff for having helped throughout this. Thank you.